See, I'm not saving on the save area just yet. I'm going to try and minimize the amount of times I use each save area. So I'm going to go up here, because you see the little red dot. That means that there's a battle that might be coming up, so I want to get this thing. Because that is something for Barathor. I think it's a ring. Rings are special things. And seeing how it's Lord of the Rings, it just makes sense to have rings. They're just special little, like, accessories, I guess you could say. And every game has accessories. Well, every RPG that I have ever played has accessories, so I don't think I'll need to explain those to you. Wargs are actually one of the bigger, more powerful enemies in this level, but they're still not that great. Ooh, he gets another turn. Company of Valor. You get to see it finally. Now we use another creature bane and kill this dog. They're still not that hard. Now I had told you about the perfect mode a little bit before, but I didn't really explain everything about perfect mode. Perfect mode is really good for fighting bosses, but it's a little overpowered if you want to fight just normal enemies. Though there are some abilities that once you get into the harder fights, it makes sense to use the perfect mode, but you can learn some passive skills. Those are these things right here. Passive skills. As you level up, you learn, for every level that you level up, you get 1 SP for each passive skill, and they're just little boosts of abilities. Like, I think later on, some characters like Barathor, I think gets, if you're in perfect mode, you get to, okay, what is it? His abilities are reduced. His AP cost is reduced on all abilities by like 25%. So, when you're in perfect mode, once you use your perfect mode ability, you sort of lose perfect mode for a little while until your momentum bar fills up. That's that little thing in the right-hand, lower right-hand corner. That's the momentum bar. It's the little blue thing. And as that increases, that will, once it gets full, you are in perfect mode. Once you use a perfect mode ability, you're out of perfect mode and have to build it back up again. So, it's kind of best to not use that too much if you've got some good perfect mode passive skills. Water Fury! That, unfortunately, is the only attack power she will learn for a long time. Until we learn the horse move that we saw at the beginning of the game. Which we can learn. That takes a lot of AP to use. It takes 200 AP. That's 4 times as much as Loudwater Fury. So, as you can guess, it's a good move. That was aimed shot. You saw it before when he killed the archer. Aimed shot is actually pretty powerful, and I don't think it can miss. As far as I know, it can't miss. Slime of Orthanc. What does Slime of Orthanc do? I think it increases your stats somehow. It reduces slashing damage. Slashing damage is like swords, axes, what else? I don't know what else. Swords, axes. I think, I don't know. Slashing damage is what you'll majorly be using. I know that much. There's slashing, blunt, and piercing. Piercing are spears and bows. Slashing is swords and axes, and blunt is like clubs, hammers, those sorts of things. So, yeah. Ooh, another fight. Aimed shot. Die, orc. Loudwater Fury. Die, other orc. It's so easy to kill these. It's not even fun at the beginning of the game, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game, but you do have to endure the beginning easy part. Which can be kind of annoying. But, you know, I am actually having fun. This is my first Let's Play, so I've never done this before, and it's actually really interesting to do. Ooh, Lambus. Lambus is like a potion. It heals you. But not that much. It's really not that... Wait a minute. Is Lambus the healer or the AP increaser? King's Foil is the HP increaser. Lambus increases your AP, which is even good when it's in small amounts for using. It's actually good for the beginning of the game too. I mean the later game too. Because you need a lot of stuff. Ooh, another treasure chest. Lambus again! Ooh, and Entbark. What's Entbark? Let's check. Entbark. We already have some. Entbark. We have 9. It increases armor value. But I doubt it's a permanent effect. I don't think any items can give you permanent effects. Another fight. Against 2 sword rambles and an archer. We'll kill with one of the swords. Death. And then we'll kill the archer. And we'll save the last one for Barathor. Because we're just nice like that. Ooh, we're in perfect mode. You see the little ring sort of spinning around in the momentum bar? That means we're in perfect mode. And we can use a perfect mode ability, which I will show you each one, but at the moment, I don't want to waste it. Because Barathor is about to, I think, learn that ability I told you about, where he, while in momentum meter. Here's a cutscene.
What are you doing? You want to be sure they're good and dead. Some are mighty hard to kill.
See, Barathor is also stupid. Not knowing that you want to make sure they're dead.
I vouch for him. In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I know I can trust you? Where did you get those wounds? At the hands of a Mordor orc, whose life I intend to shorten considerably.
See, he's just cool.
In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc, who escaped with something of great value to me.
Who is this wee ranger?
I was in the company of a dwarf. A friend, actually. And what did
A
this
dwarf and a
orc do?
Dunedain being friends. That is so weird.
You helped me slay
No,
him.
wait, it's weirder for a dwarf and an elf to be friends.
You rangers from the north are full of riddles.
How's that a riddle?
And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
And why is he mad at her? I mean, she saved his life. You notice how I confused them because she's way more manly.
What I did to him, that orc would be in need.
Yeah, he's just a loner. He's just wandering behind them.
Attend